Crowns up, everyone. Crowns up. So we say crowns up to remind you to keep the crown on your head, to remind you you're a powerful being, and make sure you stay upright and in your chi. I want you to know, we use the sun emojis over here. We use the sun emojis because it reminds us to express ourselves, to shine our light, to speak our minds, and to find our authentic self. Okay? If you haven't found your light, it's to find your light and shine that motherfucker. Shine it bright. We are all powerful beings, and we have to know that. It's to remind you that you are a piece of the all. You are a piece of the sun, and you are here to shine your piece. No one's piece is brighter than the others. We are all powerful. Maybe some haven't been reminded of their piece. Maybe some are going through things where they have to overcome things in order to shine bright. But we are all very powerful within ourselves. I want to remind you today, people, and I could say reflections. I want you to know that certain words that we may have heard from another person, not even, some people heard this word from a different person, not even this person, right? I want you to know, whatever the fuck resonates with you, use that shit. If that thing changed you, it helped you in life, and it can help others, use it. It doesn't matter who you got it from. Whether it's a child, a fucking homeless person, or a person that is manipulative and abusive. Shine your lights. Reflections. I want to remind you that you need to validate yourself. There are some people around here that are so insecure, they need other people to validate them. They need other people to damn near worship them and tell them, yes, your majesty, yes, be yes men around them. They need yes men. And I want you to know, this is not a true leader. This is not a true leader that wants people to disagree with them. A true leader is going to want to converse with all people. They're going to want everyone to express their truth so that they can bring light to it. If they are a leader, they can bring that person up, not push them down. All right? So I want you to know, you need to validate yourself. If you're not validating yourself, when you come into a certain type of power, when you come into something that you always wanted, you will be showing yourself. I want you to know as well that power, not only pressure, but power shows you who the fuck you are. Some people get power and they misuse it. They mislead people. They misuse other people. And that is not righteous. We need to know what is righteous. And we need to come into our righteous selves. So I want you to understand, reflections. Validate yourself. I'm going to give you a couple examples, right? One example is, you know how we look online and we see, oh, this is the standard beauty. Used to be the long hair, skinny as hell, and now it's the, any type of weaves with, lashes and big lips and big titties and big asses and small waists and all that type of stuff. I want you to know that make sure you're validating yourself. If you want to do all the, I would call it fake stuff. If you want to, or dress yourself up, and we could call it fake, or we could call it dressing up. If you do that, remember to validate yourself. Remember that, I want you to know, if you cannot come online and express yourself without all that bullshit, then you're probably using other beings, other things to validate you. You should only validate you. No makeup, jewelry, weaves, anything like that should validate you for who you are. And I can know, oh, it makes me feel good. It's this and that. It's, blah, blah, blah. Whatever you could say about it. I want you to know that you need to validate yourself authentically, without any material, without any being. You are the one that validates yourself. And if you're not doing that authentically, you will be showing yourself. You will know within yourself, damn, I don't want to face this. I don't want to go out into the world because I don't have my weave in. I don't want to do something that I really want to do, but what's holding me back is I don't have my lashes on. These type of things are showing that outside sources are validating you for you. Now I'm not down talking people like I used to that wear these things. What I'm doing is I want to bring balance to the situation, right? So if you need other beings around you to yes man you, if you need other beings around you to worship you, you are not validating yourself. You need other people to validate you. You could say all you want, I started this journey by myself and I'll be by myself. You truly want the motherfuckers around you because you can't validate yourself. You need other people to validate your ego. I want you to know that you are your own ego. And this is another video that I'm gonna actually do after this about ego, because some people are trying to be another person's ego, another person's personality. You are your own personality, and you need you to embrace that. Embrace that. You are your own unique, beautiful, powerful personality. Embrace that. But make sure you're validating yourself. Make sure you're validating yourself. That nothing outside of you is validating you but you. Period. Not a relationship, not of anything, but you validating you, and everything else will follow.